cube roots in 4 seconds. Yes, you heard it right. Finding the cube roots in just 4 seconds. So from the previous video, I know you must be aware of what are the cubes from 1 to 10. So we have the values of the cubes from 1 to 10. And now when we try to find the cube roots, let us see this small table. Here it says the values of the cubes which are ending with, that means the value in its ones place digit are 1, 4, 6, 9, 5, 0, 2, 8, 3, 7. If you can see from here, you get the values in the ones place digit from 1 to 0, right? So we have just represented it as 1, 4, 6, 9, 5, 0, 2, 8, 3, 7. And the cube roots ending with. So if the cube roots also have the same values, that is 1, 4, 6, 9, 5, 0, till here, if you can see, the values of the cube and cube roots doesn't change. The ones place digit would be the same. But when we come to 2, 8, so 2, the value of 2 becomes 8. So if it is a cube, suppose if I say 2 cube, the value of the cube value is 8. And if I give the value as cubic root in the root of 8, if it is cubed root of 8, then it becomes 2. And it's vice versa. So 8 becomes 2, 3 becomes 7, and 7 becomes 3. So let us try to understand this more clearly with the help of an example. So I'm not scrolling, or I'm not going to the next page, because I want you to know, I want you to have these values over here. So let me take an example. Let me say if I have a number, to find the cubed root will be written as cube and the number inside. Suppose if it's 35937, that is 35,937. I need to calculate the value of this. That is, I need to calculate the cubed root of this number. So in order to find the cubed root of this number, the first step what will follow is, since we are calculating the cubed root, since we are calculating the cubed root, we will partition the number in 2 parts. So how are we going to partition the number in 2 parts? The first part, we will start from the ending, that is from the ones place digit, and we'll be taking the 3 digits in it. This is my first partition, and this would be my second partition. So the 3 digits partition we will be making. 3 digits partition, starting from left towards right. Sorry, starting from right towards left. 3 digits partition from right towards left. So in this number, the first 3 digits we have taken, and in the last we are left with only 2 digits. So we'll be keeping those 2 digits in one part and 937 in one part. Now if we look carefully, what can we see here? The 7 is my last number. 7 is the last number. So here, if you can see 7, see cubes roots ending with 7. So this is the cubed root which is ending with 7. So what would be the value of cubed root which is ending with 7? It would be 3. So let me just write the 3 as it is. And now if I take only this part, this my first part I have calculated, and this I have got a 3 over here. And if I just take with this first part, that is 35, this 35 lies in between 3 cube and 4 cube. What is the value of 3 cube? 3 cube value is 27 and 4 cube value is 64. So the value lies in between 3 cube and 4 cube, and we will always consider the lower value. Okay, so we always consider the lower value. So what is the value of low value? It is 3. So this is my answer. If I say that, so I can say that 33 whole cube will be equals to 35,937, or if I say cube root of 35,937 would be 33. Right. So let me take one more example. Let us take an example and try to understand it more clearly. So if I have a question like 110592. If I have this question and I need to find the cubed root of this question. So when I'm taking a cubed root, I know that if I have a 2 in the denominator, let us first make a partition, right? Let us part the So here, if you can see, I have first three. I mean, from last I'm taking, this is my first partition and this is my second partition, right? So now 592 in this, 2 is my last number. So when we have a 2, we know that the cube value of this 2 would be 8. We have already seen that. So this would be 8. And now when we move to the next part, it is 110. I know that this 110 lies in between 4 cube and 5 cube. What is 4 cube? The value of 4 cube is 64 and the value of 5 cube is 125. So I can say that 110 lies somewhere in between 64 and 125, which is nothing but 4 cube and 5 cube. So as I already said that we will be always taking the lower value. So I'll just write a 4 over here. So the answer of this cubed root of 110,592 would be 48. I hope this is clear. Yes, let me do one more example. Okay, so if I have a number, let me say if it is cubed root of 438,976. So first we will be taking the partition of these two numbers. This is my one part and this is my other part. So we know that when the 6 is my last number, I take the 6 as it is. And the 438, it lies in between 7 cube and 8 cube. So what is the value of 7 cube? It is 343 and the value of 8 cube is 512. So 438 lies somewhere in between 343 and 512. And we already know that whenever we are doing the cubes, we will be taking the smaller value. So let me just take it as 7. So the answer for this is 76. That is cubed root of 438,976 will be 76. I hope this is clear. And here are a few practice questions. First, cubed root of 175,616, and if I have cubed root of 704,969, and if I have cubed root of 46,656.